more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins. Looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. All right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Alexander Gustafsson has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, early round one, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a premium machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs, obviously the crowd is full, back to the nines here, main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Oh, big knee. And that one certainly found the target. Just on the elbow.
And now some separation. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now. Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Doubling up on the jab.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
It's a pretty good jab. Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Nice. Oh, nice right hand. Another nice combination to the head.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Oh, my goodness!
Gets back to his feet. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the biz. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Collar tie here in the clinch. Round 2 next. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Lands the low kick.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
A hard inside leg kick, chewing up that knee.
Oh, good knee.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he has been nothing if not masterful.
He's got to keep pushing here. That leg kick hurt.
Three minutes now to go in round 2. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Tags him with that uppercut. And now some separation. Well, Gustafson's been dealing with that cut on his... Oh!
He's wobbling now. He's got him hurt. You gotta start looking to finish. Oh.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Gustafson gets back up here. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, that's big. He just hurt him.
Back to his feet. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. Oh!
Nice leveraging. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Violent straight to the body. This could be the end. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So what a moment
they
in
just
this
knocked
man's
the
career.
wind out of
A
this
huge
guy.
finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Warrior.
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches